Hello everybody, this is King Keat here with King Keat FM, and welcome to Football Manager 2019. This is going to be the Journeyman save for us here. So the way that the game sets up, you may notice the date is 26th of May. That is the date of the Champions League final. The way that this game sets up, I'm an American, so I start in America naturally, but I have to sim about 5 months so that there isn't just this massive gap in games here. So let's see what we're going to do. So we're going to start by searching out for a job, of course, and we only want head coaching jobs to show up because you cannot actually apply for any of these other things. Come on, head coach. Here we go. And I don't care. I don't reserve teams. Get rid of those. Yeah, I don't care where I go at this point. Now, I'm unlikely to get this job with Yellow Galaxy. I'm going to apply for it anyway. Yeah, don't show me that again. Just do the job next time. There's only which, if you were wondering, by the way, why there's such a fairly short list, that would be why. So I'm going to apply for some of these jobs, and I will let you know when I get an offer. We got Uruguay. I might be going to Uruguay. That'd be interesting. All right, I'll let you know when we're getting an offer. So something funny actually happened in this, and that the Chicago Fire job came up, and I thought it'd be funny to go ahead and apply. But now the media have started to link me with the job, and they even interviewed me asking me about it. So that would be great if I could get that job. Right now I'm just kind of applying for whatever at this point. Guangzhou would be absolutely the best option, I feel like, just because they were predicted to finish first, but they're actually second bottom. I don't know exactly where they are now, but they're very low. Yeah, they're still second bottom, but they're really close and able to get out of it easily. Even though they're in the relegation zone now, I think it would be a pretty easy job jumping up out of there. So we'll keep an eye on that one for sure. We'll have to wait and see for certain. There's a lot of jobs popping up now that the seasons are starting to end. Seasons that, in the middle of what you would consider the regular season are starting to end anyway. So anyway, I'll keep hopping back in with updates. I just thought that was really funny. I should never, ever, ever speak openly into the mic about how I would like a job. Just gonna let that sit there for a minute. There are still other jobs out there, though. That's the only one so far that's come back negative. Media have now posted a story about how I am now open to Chicago discussion. It's not gonna happen, but it would be absolutely fantastic if it did, because that would be one crazy first job, starting in MLS with literally no coaching badges. If you're wondering why I think it's so insane. But yeah, let's keep an eye on this situation. I don't think anything will come of it, but I still think it's just hysterical that the media have picked it up. Okay, so we do have our first interview here with Club Plaza Colonia of Uruguay. Now, I kind of looked at the first professional division rules for some of the other ones, and they were really, really complicated. Now, of the three that I've applied for, I've actually applied for 3 in this league alone. These guys are the highest currently sitting in the table. As for season preview, these guys were predicted to finish 5th, but are currently sitting in 9th. So they're underperforming, but not by a ton. It wouldn't be a bad job to step into per se. I'm not sure how the rules look on this. It's just, what was it? Top 3 teams win promotion to the first division. 13th and 14th are relegated to the third division. Nothing too weird there, but the other league had all kinds of crazy rules. So I'm not sure how I feel about managing in Uruguay, but at this point, a job's a job. So I'm going to take the interview, and I'm going to do the first one right here with you, but then any other ones, I'm just going to tell you I got it after I've done the interview. So here we go. All right, first interview. Let's get down to business. Running for a few jobs, I'm merely considering my options. Looking for a candidate capable of performing to competition expectations, something our last head coach did not do. Are you confident of handling that better than your predecessor? I am confident of achieving every target because I'm going to say what they want to hear. The club is looking to hire a head coach comfortable with working with limited resources. I am looking forward to the challenge. Anything. No philosophies, don't judge me, basically. Aren't currently in a position to set any expectations for you to meet. That's fine. Anything, I would like you to get a parent club so we can get the money. That's fine if you don't want one, but it was worth a shot. Anyway, that's it. That's all I want. Cool. Alright, close the interview. Hopefully that went well, but we will have to see, won't we? Ouch. I mean, that just hurts. That is a painful headline. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to get the job, but you didn't have to laugh at me. Ugh. Anyway, got new jobs to apply for. All of these came in, including Remy Guard of Montreal Impact getting fired. Poor guy. Ben Olsen might be next. Tata Martino, no. What have you done? Anyway, I'll get back to it. I just ow. Okay, so we have an offer. We haven't gotten any more interviews. This is the only offer to come in to this point. So it's not a bad one. I'm not sure I could live off of this. I certainly couldn't live off of this, actually. But I would need like another $50 a week, really, realistically, depending on where I'm living. But also, that relegation salary drops a bit high. I get that to 20. I don't know. I mean, if I get relegated, I'm going to get fired because this is the lowest playable league. But so I suppose that doesn't matter too much. But I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to delay it. I think I'm going to delay it for 1 week, and then we'll just see. Yeah, I've asked. They agreed to delay. Cool. So they'll come back in a week, and if no one else gives me an interview or an offer, then I'm gonna take it. I want to play this kind of realistically. Like, I want to get the money that I would try to go for, and I want to try to get to a club that I would. Cork City of the Irish Premier Division. Anyway, I will come back to you with more updates as they happen. Well, if it isn't the two other clubs in Uruguay who were below the other guys and are now looking to interview me for a job. It's pretty interesting. We'll see what they want. I'm not sure I want to go to these places, but I'm going to at least take the interviews and see what they have to offer. Okay, so the last two interviews went pretty well. They actually gave me the option to wait till the end of the season, which I said I would totally rather wait to the end of the season to get the job. But now I have another interview here from a Chilean side who are in the First Division B, 14th currently, which is just outside the relegation zone, which is scary to think about taking over them. But I like the idea of the wait till the end of the season. If they give me that option on this one, it kind of puts me in a good position. Also, another job successful, but that's fine because this is my 4th interview now. I'm glad I decided to hold off. And so I'm going to do this interview and get back to you guys. Okay, so I just got out of my interview with the Chilean side, and oh my goodness, I want that job. They're offering me a $70,000 transfer budget and a $10,000 payroll budget. That is a whole lot of money that I can use to bring in a good number of players, or at least some quality players into the squad. They're struggling right now, but usually those struggles, when you're underperforming, don't tend to be as bad. No, yeah, we got another interview. The struggles tend to not be so deeply ingrained. It tends to be one or two things, and hopefully I can bring in a couple players to do that. They didn't give me the option for the off season, but I really like the prospect of that job. Anyway, just thought I would share that with you guys. Man, China can just throw money at people. They were offering this club here was offering me about a $900,000 transfer budget, and when these guys came back, I decided to delay for 1 more week because I feel like more job offers would come in that would be more that would give me more money to work with, which would be nice. So I'm not sure I'm going to be going to Plaza Colonia after all, which is good because I didn't necessarily want to go there anyway. Oriental de La Paz came in with the same exact offer as the other guys, which is $300 a week. I asked them to delay, they did, but these guys, the Colombian side that I said I wanted to go to with the $70,000 transfer budget, came in and asked for staff changes, so we're going to see how that works out. This is shaping up to be a pretty interesting affair here, trying to figure out where I'm going to have my first coaching job. I'm going to try to be picky with some of these different places, but we'll see what ends up landing in my lap, and I hope I don't just squander them all. Oh, yes. $650 a week. That works out perfectly fine for me. I mean, they asked me to come in with only a 7-month contract, but tell you what, that's over twice as much as I would be getting, and then they give me a no on it from Korea there, but this is really nice. That's 650 after tax. There's no taxes. Okay. Anyway, I'm kind of starting to like the look of this here. League expectation, reach promotion playoff. Now let's take a look at where this team is and the likelihood of them reaching the playoff. Currently, they are 2 points outside of the relegation zone. The promotion playoff, I think, is 6th here, which makes them 7 points off. 15 games played. How many games are in this season? 30. So they're halfway through the season, and they're not that far off. They're only 7 points off the promotion playoff. I'm assuming that's what the promotion playoff is. Promotions 2 through 6 for promotion playoffs. So yeah, 6th place. So, hopefully, Chilean First Division B. I mean, hopefully we can go in there. And well, what's the season preview look like though? Because that'll really depend. See, they were evens to win the title and expected to finish around 3rd. So they should have the people in place. Personnel in place, to get the job done. So we're going to delay this for a week just to see. I think that would be a great first job, but I still want one more week just to see what else I can get. And I'll come back to you when it's all said and done, or when I get another offer. Okay, so decision time. They've come back. I don't think they're going to allow another delay, but I think I need to say no and just walk away from it. I mean, I could try another delay. That is always possible, but I think I just need to walk away because I have other offers and like other links to other clubs that would be so much better. Not this one, sorry. It'd be so much better than it would probably give me more money than they're offering. And even if they don't, they'd just be a better situation. So I think I'm gonna have to I'll give them a delay. They reject the delay. Okay, well then sorry. Hate to break it to you. Alright, well, that's that. We're not going there, but there are other places to go. And I will tell you when we have gotten to a more interesting point. Okay, now this is interesting. Because this is in Ireland. They're offering me another 75 extra per week. As well as offering me an easy out, really. If I need to go, but what they're offering me after taxes would be what the other guys were offering me. They're offering me, the league expectation is to, quote, be competitive. They're in the Irish First Division. I don't know if there's relegation. I don't think there is. Let's check. Yeah, I don't see any relegation. So there is no relegation, which would be nice. The goal for them is to be competitive, which means don't be so far adrift at the bottom that it's just embarrassing, basically. It's in Ireland, which is interesting. It's in Europe. I prefer to be in Europe if I can help it. I've never been to Ireland in these games. Having said that, this is only my 3rd Football Manager game, believe it or not. I played 2016, skipped a year, 2018, and now 2019. And yeah, this is interesting. I kind of like this situation. I really, really, really want to go to Ireland. But I also really feel the need to just see what else is going on. I really want to go to Ireland, though. Like, that would be so much fun. And it's not like they're asking for me to do a whole lot either. It's basically go in there and don't get destroyed every game, which means we could use that to get some coaching badges and then move on if we need to, which would be great. Goodbye. Yeah, anyway. It would be a fantastic scenario. Sorry, I just popped my fingers. Stop doing that, especially during videos. Anyway, I would love to go to Ireland anyway. That's what I'm trying to say here. We'll see what else pops up. If something interesting pops up and they offer me more money, then I'll be going there. But I'll keep you updated for sure. Okay, so literally 30 seconds later, we come back around to this. They offer me so much money. I'd be making over double what the Irish club was offering me just to go to Chile. It'd be a decent first situation, but I feel like if I go to South America, I'll never get out of it. I don't know. Y'all screaming at me to take this job because if I'm trying to be realistic, it's twice as much money. And I'm not going to struggle nearly as much, but I don't know. I have to delay again, I feel like. Yeah, and they agree to delay, so that's good. And it's just really, I don't really know what to do in this situation. I'd really like to go to Ireland, but the money calls, man. I mean, Ireland, the Irish club would give me, after taxes, about $300 a week, which amounts to $16,000 a year, which is not enough to live on. I'd have to work a part-time job, assuming we're being realistic here, which I like to be realistic in this game. It's fun to think about realism. I don't get too terribly immersed in it, but I feel like for the integrity of the game, it works best if you try. I mean, I guess I can go and try and work a little more out of them, and we'll just see. I think I need to do that, but yeah, I don't know. It's a tough situation, and I'll keep you guys updated, but just giving you my thoughts on the situation right now. Okay, I think I want to do it. I need to make a decision soon, either way, because, well, oh, look at that, they're not at the bottom. Because the season's wrapping up. How many games are left? We have 27 games in total. 17, so you got 10 games left. I would have 10 games with this team. 10 games to try to catch up on 11 points if I can, at least make us look a little bit decent. But we will have to find out for sure. But yeah, I think I want to try to finagle about a little bit more out of that. I think. Can we go 450? Let's risk it. Oh, they just straight up took it. I like it. Alright, so $450 a week, 6 months. We're going to try to see if we can do well and then renew the deal. We are now the Cabinteely manager. Yes, Cabinteely. Alright, we got all these meetings and stuff that I'll get to later, but thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to end the episode off here, and then next time we will go over the squad and play our first game. I'll see you next time.